Hello everyone. So today is actually Tuesday the 16th and I am going to start another reading vlog for the Book Junkie Trials readathon. I usually start it on Mondays, however Sunday I got back from my trip to Long Island, and then yesterday I had off from work and I was just so tired and exhausted. I edited and uploaded the reading vlog for last week, so if you're interested, the link will be in the info card up above. I'm starting another reading vlog on Tuesday. So I am failing miserably at this readathon. I'm still reading Blood Promise. Oh my god, I literally could not think of that for a second. I'm still reading Blood Promise. However, the one that I'm working on is actually Angel Fall by Susan E. right now. And I am, let's see how many pages I'm in. I'm on page 148 right now. I'm loving this novel. It's a post-apocalyptic novel that was very popular in 2012 when it came out, and I just am now getting around to it. But it is about a girl named Penryn who has to go and try to save her sister, her younger sister, who is taken by angels, and it's post-apocalyptic because angels came down to Earth and just started like destroying everything. So that's what the book is about. I am enjoying it. There's definitely gonna be a romance between an angel and the main character, and I'm super excited. So that's what I'm enjoying most about this. It's just like a fun novel to read. So anyway, I'm going to be working on that. I think I'm going to be finishing that book today. It is not for any of my challenge requirements since I'm a scribe. I already have my TBR picked out, so it's definitely not on my TBR, but I wanted to read it anyways, so it would probably fit in with one of the other. I can figure out where it would fit for the readathon. So once I figure that out, I will know what it is for filling. So anyway, I'm gonna eat my lunch. Well, it's kind of like a late lunch, early dinner, so it's a linner, if you will. I'm going to eat that. Just got back from work not too long ago. Gonna eat my lunch, watch a YouTube video, and then read. I should do a workout today, but I don't really feel like it. Hey guys, so it is still Tuesday. I'm on page 160 of Angel Fall. I am going to try to finish this tonight. I ended up taking a nap, and then I watched some Netflix, and I was on YouTube, and I also put a lot of, not a lot, but a couple more books, mainly graphic novels, onto my Depop Shop. Again, if you're interested, the link is down below. I am going to get back to reading. I have Netflix Walking Dead playing in the background, and I also work in the morning, so if it's not busy, I'll be reading at work as well. But I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow at that point. Hey guys, I know my hair is a little crazy right now, but every time I go home from work, so I'm actually on my way home from work right now, I always pass this like little community center / church thing, and I always see a sign for free books, like one of those like little free library things, and I finally stopped, and look how cute it is. So if you can see that, kind of got washed away a little over there, but those are like books in there. So I stopped, and I'm just like curious what they had in. Guys, I'm gonna have to stop back in tomorrow and leave a couple books, because I ended up taking 3 books because they had the entire Diviners trilogy. So the Diviners by Libba Bray here, and then we have Layer of Dreams. I don't know which one is the second and which one is the third. And then Before the Devil Breaks You. Guys, I've never read the Diviners. I'm really curious about it, and I'm gonna see how these are. But yeah, I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow with a couple books to leave, because it's one of those leave a book, take a book kind of deals. So yeah, that's so exciting. Like, what a great find. And just now that I know it's here, like, this is so cute. I'm like super excited for these books. Alright, hello everyone. So I am going to update you on my reading so far. Today I worked for a few hours, well, more than a few hours, but it was a very slow day, so I was able to get quite a bit of reading done, and I was able to finish Angel Fall by Susan E. This is the first book in the Penryn and the End of Days trilogy. This trilogy was very popular back in like 2012 to 2015 time span. That's when all three of the books came out, and it was very popular back in those days, and I just never picked it up, and I regret that decision because I freaking loved this book. Like, this book was so freaking good, you guys. So this book was just like action-packed, and I loved the start of the romance in it. Like, it was so cute. I just loved that so much. So I love this book. I will probably talk about it more in my wrap-up, but 4 out of 5 stars because this book was just like mind-blowing. I loved it so much. Just so much. So I just loved it so much that I'm probably gonna jump right into World After, which is the second book in that trilogy. I can't wait to read this entire trilogy. I feel like I'm just gonna binge them. So I think this week I'm also going to be reading World After. However, I will say that I am still currently reading Promise of Blood by Brian McKellen. After I finished Angel Fall, I did read a little bit of this, so I managed to read about 20 or so pages. I'm on chapter 16 now, so I'm on page 213 of Promise of Blood. So I did get to read a little bit of this, and it is still very good. I'm really enjoying this novel. However, it's just a super long book, so it's going to be taking me a while to read this one. And it also doesn't help that I get distracted so easily by YouTube and whatnot. But yes, I'm probably going to be starting this one today. I am just looking forward to reading it. I'm just excited to be reading that trilogy. So if I'm excited to read something, I'm gonna read it. I'm going to take off my makeup. I'm gonna actually take a shower. Maybe I'll just sit in the bath for a little bit and then take a shower. But yeah, that's my plan for tonight. Also, this shirt says Hermione 2020. You know, gotta get a worthy person in office, right? And who better than Hermione? But yeah, so that was my little update for today so far. At least I'll probably update a little bit later tonight. But yes, I'm going to get in that bathtub because I just need to relax. Hey everyone, so it is now currently Thursday, July 18th, and I know I didn't update you guys last night. I just honestly didn't feel like filming anything, so I just wanted to update you guys real quick. So today I worked from 11 to like 3:30, then we had some Chinese food for dinner, and then I filmed 2 videos. I filmed my June wrap-up, which will probably go up before this, and and just like another little video that I wanted to film. So I did that, and I also would like to mention that last night, or rather yesterday, let me get the book over here, I read 99 pages of World After by Susan E. So I did say that I was going to start reading it, and I did, and I'm on page 99. So yeah, I'm enjoying this one. I wish there was a little bit more of Rafi, I think that's how you pronounce his name, in it, my lovely angel friend. I wish there was a little bit more of him, but I am enjoying it. I really enjoyed Angel Fall, so I was excited to just dive into this one. I also, I didn't read, I don't think, anything last night of Promise of Blood, right here, but while I was waiting for my one of my videos to import, I was reading a little bit of this, so I only read about 15 pages or so, but yeah, I think I'm going to spend like the rest of the night reading this and watching YouTube because I just feel like reading, which is great because I'm not reading enough. But yeah, I'm going to probably continue reading this tonight and maybe a little bit more of World After, but I'm probably just going to mainly focus on Promise of Blood. Things are really picking up in it, and hopefully I can finish it before the end of the week. I would really like to do that. I am not even halfway though, so that might be stretching things. But yeah, I'm going to get to reading. Hey everyone, so it is now currently Friday, the 19th of July. I just got back from work. I'm still in my uniform. It is a little after like 4 in the afternoon. I am about to start editing a video. I'm gonna edit my June wrap up. It's very late, but better late than never. So I'm gonna edit my June wrap up and hopefully get it uploaded today so that it's just out in the world. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm going to spend the rest of my day probably relaxing in some air conditioning because it is really, really warm out, like actually like very humid and very hot. So I'm gonna relax in some air conditioning, and I'm going to read. I'm gonna read more of The Promise of Blood and hopefully get a good chunk of that done because it's taking me too long to read this dang book. It's taken me a while. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Hello everyone, it is currently 9:15 at night, and I had some nice buffalo cauliflower for dinner, and I did edit and upload my June wrap up, so if you're interested in that, I will leave a link in the info card up above. But Promise of Blood, didn't read any of it. I am going to read some tonight for sure, but my sister convinced me to watch Jaws 3 with her, and when I tell you that it's bad, it's bad. Like, it's really bad, but it's also funny at the same time. It's so bad that it's hilarious, and there are just some ridiculous parts. You'd actually have to see it to understand what I'm talking about, but we had a good time watching it, and I don't regret it. So anywho, I'm gonna go take a shower now, relax, get dressed in my pajamas, and then read Promise of Blood. That's how I'm gonna spend my night. Hello everyone, so I just got back from work and it is very, very warm out, so I'm gonna have to put my AC on. But I just got a package. It's down here. My other side of the room is kind of a mess right now, so I'm just gonna, sit here and just hope for the best. But this is not books. Yeah, no, it's not my books. But I also have Funko Pops, so you can see them up there. And one of my favorite animes, or actually rather my favorite anime, is Naruto. So you can see there's some Naruto figurines there, and over on the other side, blocked by that light there, is Naruto. And I'm trying to collect all the Narutos. If you know Naruto, you'll understand what this is. If not, you won't. But we got Kurama mode Kurama, and this is the fox spirit that is in it. It's a 9-tailed fox. And he was a GameStop exclusive, obviously, and so I got him. I won the bidding, and I got him for like half off of what everybody else is buying this thing for. So I'm literally probably the most excited I've ever been. Like I said, I just got back from work, so I will be reading in my air-conditioned room for the rest of the day. We do have a pool that has lights in it, so we're gonna go night swimming tonight, so I'm super excited about that. But I will definitely check in with you guys later. everyone. So I am going to update you on some of my reading progress. So I did read a little bit of Promise of Blood. I read about 20 pages, page 19, or chapter 19, page 256 now. However, and it's like really getting really good. Lots of action. I'm loving it. I also wanted to mention that I, on a whim, decided to pick up volume 1 of Deadly Class, and it was just made into a TV show, I believe, and I just recently picked up the first 7 volumes. I think there's 8, maybe 9 altogether, but I recently bought the first 7 from Depop, so I decided to read this, and I really enjoyed this, guys. I finished reading it. Obviously, it's a graphic novel, so I was able to read it all in one sitting. I really enjoyed this. I loved the artwork. The storyline was very good in my opinion, and I love the characters. I love when graphic novels can just pull you in immediately and hold your attention through the artwork and the characters and the storyline. It was all just very good. However, I will mention that there is a trigger warning for many things in this. There's a lot of violence, and the violence is seen within the artwork, so there's graphic violence. There's also a trigger warning for drug use, quite a bit of it, and there is a hint of bestiality in regards to the villain in this. It's so disgusting, but that's how amazing this graphic novel is, to be able to, in one line, in one panel, to be able to just showcase such a strong and taboo topic. But yes, love this graphic novel. I'm so glad I have the rest of the series, because I'm really, really interested in seeing where this series goes, and I'm actually interested in watching the show now. So the show, I think, is on Sci-Fi channel, Sci-Fi channel. Don't really know what channel that is, but the Sci-Fi channel, and I think the first season's already out. I think it was in like January through March or something. So now I'm interested in watching the show. But yes, I did read this, so I'll talk more about it tomorrow with my like kind of end of the week wrap up thing for this vlog, because I now have finished 2 books and I'm still in the middle of Promise of Blood. Like, will I ever finish this book? Who knows? So just when it got dark, it started to pour. So no night swimming for me. But I guess that just means I'll have to read. Hey guys, so it is now Sunday the 21st, I believe, and I'm going to end my reading vlog here. So to end my reading vlog, I will update you on everything that I have read so far this week. So I did read a total of 636 pages, about, you know, depending on actual page length and like when I started and blah blah blah. So I did read quite a bit, so 636 pages overall, which is pretty good in a week. I know I can do more, I just like have not been reading very much, clearly you can tell from my past reading vlogs. But yes, I did read 636 pages. So Promise of Blood, still reading this. I haven't finished it yet, but I did make it a little over halfway. So that's exciting. I am now on page 298 of this. I am still really enjoying it. Some more things are picking up, more action is happening, and more mystery is being woven into this, and we're just being introduced to so many new things, and I'm super excited. I did not expect to be liking this as much as I am, and I'm just so excited to see where this goes, and I will definitely be reading this more tonight. I do have to go to work. I'm wearing my uniform. I do have to go to work in about an hour, so I am going to bring it to work with me. It might be a little bit slow seeing as it is a Sunday night, so I might be able to get some reading done, but I definitely will get more of this done tonight when I come home, because I've been really in the mood to read this now, because things are really picking up in it. So I'm loving this. At the beginning of the week, I started out on page 183 of it, and like I said, I'm on page 298, so exciting. And then I did, at the beginning of this week, finish Angel Fall by Susan E. This is the first book in the Penring and the End of the World, or the End of Days, that's what it is, trilogy. So I did read this. I really enjoyed it. I loved the characters. I loved that I finally was able to get into another dystopian novel, because I haven't read a lot of those lately, and I used to love reading those, so this one's definitely that. I also am marking this as, seeing as it was not part of my TBR for the month and therefore not part of the Book Junkie trials, for my TBR anyway, I did mark this as one of the other team's challenges for myself. So this is for the Elven Guard, which prompt was to read a book that features war and politics and all that kind of stuff, and this is a war between angels and humans. So it definitely had a lot of like political aspects and war maneuvering and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I did really enjoy this. Whoa, that is so shiny. Whoa. I did really enjoy this novel, and this one was, let's see, 284 pages altogether, and when I started it at the beginning of this week, I was on page like 22 of it. So how much is that? 262? Math? Yeah, so I did read like 262 pages of this. I basically read the entire thing this week. It was just really good. And then because I finished Angel Fall, I wanted to pick up the sequel, which is World After by Susan E. So I didn't finish this one. I read 99 pages of this. So I am on page 99, chapter 23. And I think I'm enjoying this one slightly less than Angel Fall, but I'm still enjoying it. I just feel like there's less of Rafi in it. I think that's how you pronounce his name, the angel, main character. There's a little bit less of him in this, and I'm just, hoping we can get a little bit more of him. He is my favorite character. This one picks up right where Angel Fall left off, so it was really good that I just had this one to just dive right into instead of forgetting everything that happened in Angel Fall. But yeah, I am enjoying this. I will most likely finish this one in the next week. But then, yesterday, I did read and start and finish Deadly Class Volume 1. This is a graphic novel that is very gruesome, very gritty, so therefore I marked it as being for the Orc Grove prompt. So I did stop at the Orc Grove. I kind of veered off of my path, but yes, I did read this one. I really enjoyed this. I talked about it last night, and you saw it in the vlog, but it is so good. The artwork is just so incredible. Let me see if I can find a decent page that won't give spoilers. Oh, just like, I love the color palette. Oh, there we go. I love the color palette. It's very good. And the storyline is very intriguing. There is a trigger warning, like I said, for substance abuse, bestiality, violence, lots of other things that you might expect in one of these novels. So I wouldn't pick this up if those things kind of trigger you. So yeah, this might not be for you, but I really enjoyed it, and I'm super excited to get into the rest of the graphic novels in the series. I do have 2 through 7, so I think there's 8 in them. So I am really excited to finish off this series, and like I said, this was for Orc Grove. Alright, there you have it, everyone. That is the end of my reading vlog. Like I said, I am about to go to work, so I do still have the entire rest of my day, but I'm gonna be at work, so there's no point of even vlogging that. So please like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun YouTube stuff, and I will see you all next time. Bye!